Hi, both. Thanks for joining us today on our Business Gurus channel, where we will be discussing key business topics to help students grasp the most important elements of their course in preparation for their exams and future career. Let's get started.
Okay, let's dive in. Today we're unpacking something really um, fundamental for pretty much any business you buy from.
Yeah, how they handle their stock,
Yeah,
the things they sell and how they work with their suppliers. It's crucial stuff.
exactly. And we've got this interesting source material. It's a diagram, a bar gate diagram, plus some text explaining it.
Mm. Looks quite technical, but the idea behind it is pretty straightforward once you break it down.
Right. So our mission basically is to figure out why businesses have to order more stock before they actually run out. Seems obvious maybe, but there's a process.
And why that planning is so important for you, the customer, getting what you need when you need it.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. A business has stock, products, and, as people buy things,
Like you.
like you, yeah,
Right.
the amount they have goes down naturally.
Our source gives that pet shop example, selling cat food.
Mm-hmm.
People buy it, the pile gets smaller.
Mm.
Makes sense.
And this is the key thing, isn't it? That cat food or whatever product, it doesn't just magically appear.
No, it has to come from a supplier, and that takes time. Could be transport, could be production time. Whatever it is, there's a delay.
And the source calls that delay the lead time. That's the term they use.
Right, lead time. And that could be, what, a couple of days? A week? Sometimes even longer?
Depends entirely on the product, the supplier, where they are, all sorts of
Uh,
things.
And because of that lead time, that delay, the business, well, they just can't wait until the last item is gone.
No way. If the pet shop waited until the last bag of cat food sold to order more,
They'd have an empty shelf for that entire lead time. A whole week, maybe, with no cat food. Customers wouldn't be happy.
definitely not. So the goal here, the main objective our source points to, is avoiding being out of stock, avoiding those empty shelves.
Which means planning ahead. They need a system, a trigger, to order before disaster strikes.
And that's where this bar gate diagram comes in handy, right? It visualizes this whole thing.
Exactly. It shows like a graph line representing the stock level going down over time.
Dropping, dropping, dropping.
Yeah. And then it highlights a specific point on that downward slope. They call it the reorder level.
Okay, the reorder level. So when stock hits that level,
Bang! That's the trigger. Time to place a new order with the supplier.
and that level isn't just picked out of thin air, presumably?
No. It's calculated. It has to be high enough so that the amount of stock you have left will last you through the expected lead time.
Ah, okay. So you order at the reorder level, you keep selling the remaining stock while you wait.
And ideally, the new delivery arrives just as you're about to run out, or maybe just hitting a small safety buffer stock.
So the diagram really just maps out that whole timing strategy, making the invisible delay visible in a way.
hmm And the source mentions related terms, too, just to fill out the picture. You've got the suppliers, obviously. The stock itself, that crucial lead time we keep talking about.
And procurement, which is just the fancy word for the whole process of actually getting those supplies, right?
Yeah, the whole buying and logistics side of things.
Okay, so boiling it down. Effective stock management, making sure stuff is there for you. It's really about deeply understanding that supplier lead time.
And planning meticulously around it. It's not luck. It's deliberate calculation.
It's that careful planning that means you can walk into a store or click online and usually find what you're looking for.
hmm Avoids that, sorry, we're out, frustration.
Right. Which leads to a final thought, something the source material kind of hints at. If running out is so bad,
Yeah.
why don't businesses just keep absolutely enormous amounts of everything, just fill massive warehouses to the brim, avoid the problem altogether?
Ah, well, that opens a whole other can of worms, doesn't it? The source touches on why unlimited stock isn't the answer either.
So something for you, the listener, to think about. What are the downsides of a business holding like way too much stock? Why not just hoard everything?
Good question. Lots to consider there. Storage cost, maybe stuff going bad.
Exactly, something to chew on. Anyway, that wraps up this deep dive.
Thanks to both of you for joining us today. You've been listening to the Business Gurus. Let's now hand it over to you. What further questions do you have based on what we've discussed so far? Leave a comment and we'll get back to you right away. If you haven't already, hit that follow for more business tips.